Well, hey, everybody, I'm Paul Gross. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Certainly the weather cooperated. We had a very nice weekend of weather. Now things are going to be changing in many different ways as we move through the next 36 to 48 hours. So what we'll do is start on this broad view, and then I'm going to zoom this in and give you a closer up perspective. So first of all, from a broad vantage point, we have this front to the north. We have a lot of moisture to the west, but notice not a lot of rain. So overnight, there may be a spotty shower, but we're not looking for anything of any consequence. Many of us probably won't see a shower, and that continues into tomorrow morning. Again, there may be a spotty shower around, but most of us not getting one. Now, as we head into the afternoon, as we start getting into the warmer part of the day, we start getting some scattered showers and storms, at least becoming a little more numerous. And then notice this low back here. This is going to trigger an area of heavy rain that the models yesterday had this thing north of the state line. Today, more of the models now are keeping it just south of the state line, but as I'll show you in a minute, there are going to be some ribbons of storms north of that still could drop some heavy rainfall. And then once this stuff moves through, still some showers and storms maybe Tuesday morning, but those will end or at least become much less numerous by Tuesday afternoon. All right. Here's the closer view. So Monday morning's rush hour, again, should be no particular problem, except it's going to be muggy, so you'll notice that when you walk out the door. But other than that, not really much more than a stray shower. And even at lunchtime, maybe a stray shower, so you could get out to lunch and not have too much trouble. But it's in the later afternoon. We start to see a little more in the way of bubbling and boiling here just with the heat of the day. It's during the overnight hours that we start to see, again, that big batch of storms staying to the south. But notice this little stripe of thunderstorms here to the north. And notice it's really not moving very much. And if it moves very slowly. So there's some torrential rain under that. And any area that sits under could get some heavy rainfall. But notice it's just in these little areas here, and there are areas that don't get that. So we'll show you some of the rain totals in a minute. But just again, you can see here how things diminish rapidly as we head into Tuesday afternoon. So here's one model's interpretation of what I just showed you. It's actually the same model as what I just showed you with the rainfall forecast. Now, this here, again, like, for example, Romulus. The model's projecting 1 1/4 inches of rain, maybe more in this stripe here, 1.5 inches or so, something like that. But don't focus on exactly where this stripe is, because it depends where that storm sets up. Could be a little further north, could be a little further south. But suffice it to say, if you're not under one of those persistent thunderstorms with the torrential rainfall, notice again, there are some areas that don't even make it to 1/3 of an inch. In fact, some areas up in the thumb where we need the rain, not even making it to 1/10 of an inch. So certainly it's going to be quite a variable amount of rain as we head into Monday night and Tuesday morning. Now, the other thing is the humidity coming up. Notice the overnight low tonight, 68 degrees, just a little cooler up in the thumb. So you're going to notice the mug coming back in the air. And tomorrow, even with temperatures not far from where they were today, it's still going to be very humid tomorrow, so you'll notice that, with the scattered storms especially becoming a little more numerous toward the end of the afternoon. So for the day on Tuesday, again, it's mostly morning showers and storms, then diminishing, 80 and still muggy on Tuesday. But Wednesday, cooling off into the upper 70s a bit, maybe a stray shower, not a big deal, not a washed out day, but there could be a few showers around. Thursday and Friday are looking fantastic, and looking ahead to next weekend, you know me, it's never too early. Look ahead to the next weekend. When it comes to weekends, I'm a professional, you know. By next weekend, we are really heating up. It looks like maybe upper 80s on Saturday and near 90 degrees next Sunday.